Hello Voozanoo users, I'm Curtis Broderick and welcome to another Framecast. I work in the Frameworks group and today I'm going to show you a new function in Voozanoo 4 called Home Pages. That's right, you can see them here. Notice I have Home Pages next to my regular forms. When you create a new form now, not only can you create a folder form, but you can create a new home page. And this will allow people, when they log in, a user, to go to a specific home page based on his role. And I'll show you how we do that. So I'm going to click on a new home page and it looks just like any other page. It has a var set, so I can call this, let's say, home page J, and I'll do that, home page J. And a home page will usually have a graphic or some information and a few buttons. Basically that's all you want, is to be able to go to your different forms and have each user go to a different form. The key here is that for a page, a home page, you enter the roles. That is, any user who has a role, and all users have roles, will go to the home page based on the role. So if I type, for example, what we see here, we have admin. If I have a role called admin, then it'll be tagged, this home page will be tagged with admin. Let me go and show you one that I've already created here. I'm going to go to a home page called Stats homepage. This is what it looks like. So it's just basically a graphic that says you're at a home page and some buttons to go to various places. Notice it's tagged with stats. I can tag it with any role that I know that exists. For example, say I have two types of roles, stats and administrators, called admin. If I wanted them both to go to this home page when they log in, that's what would happen because I have admin and stats. I'll delete that and just do stats. Alright, I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to deploy this, and we'll see if it works that the any user who belongs to the role stats, when he logs in, if he goes to this home page. So I'll deploy that. I just happen to have two servers that I'm deploying to, so don't let that fool you. Alright, I've deployed that now. Let's go over to the application itself and take a look. I know I have a user called Albert, and I know that he's a statistician and he's in the group stats. So when I make a connection, he lands on that home page, statistics home page, and he can go to whatever form he needs to fill in, or a listing or a plot, for example. Alright, let's go back to the editor. And let's take a look now at another home page called Doctors. Now notice this one doesn't have any roles. This is not good because you want to make sure that for every role there is a page that those people will go to. For example, I know I have a user. I'm going to log out here. I have a user called Alice, and she belongs to the role Doctors. So when I connect her here, since that home page does not have the tag Doctors, she's going to go somewhere else. As a matter of fact, she'll go to the first home page that doesn't have any roles assigned to it, and that just happens to be this one because I've made a number of home pages. Let's go back here and enter the role of Doctors. That's tagged. I'll go ahead and deploy that. Let's go over to the application, and now when I log Alice in, since she has the role of doctor, she should go to her correct home page instead of the other one that was pretty bad. Yeah, here you go. So that's it. That's basically it. When you're in the editor, you can create home pages. I'll go back here. When you create new forms, so you can also create a new home page. When you do go to that home page, you can enter the various tags for the different roles. In my project, you'll notice for all my various roles, I have quite a few roles. So if all these roles were really valid, some of these are test roles, if they were valid, I'd want to make sure that there was a home page for every single one of these roles. And I could put 2 or 3 roles if I wanted to on any given home page, and so anybody in those roles would then go to this home page. So considering the possibility that a home page can be tagged with multiple roles and that a user can also have multiple roles, the rules for landing on a particular home page are as follows. First, if you tag all your various home pages such that every role has a home page to go to, each user that logs in will go to his or her correct home page, and that's typically how it works. However, if there is no home page that is tagged for a given role, when a user in that role logs in, he or she will go to either a home page that has not been tagged, or if that does not exist, be sent to the system home page, and you really don't want that. So make sure that every role is tagged on a particular home page. And thirdly, if a user happens to have multiple roles, when he or she logs in, they will go to the first home page that is tagged with one of their roles. So that's it. It's a new function, creating home pages. And make sure you tag each and every one of your home pages so that each role, when they log in, they'll go to the specific home page that directs them to the forms that they need to go to. And if you are using the mobile application with your project, you'll also see the same home page when you connect to your account on the mobile device. Okay, thanks for watching this Framecast. I'm Curtis, and I'll see you next time.